Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jehan, in case you're new. In this particular reading, I'm going to be using the Life Purpose cards by Doreen Virtue to take a look at your life purpose. It's going to be a quick reading. If you want a longer, more in-depth, personalized version of this reading, you can order a video reading from my website, which is linked below, www.jehan.tarotshop.com. I'm Jehan Tarot Shop on Etsy. But I have 8 options today. Different colored diamonds. Pick an option using your intuition. You can pick as many as you want. We have purple, deep blue, teal, pink, excuse me, red, green. This one is screaming at somebody. Yellow. And then we just have a clear one. Alright, so pick an option. Timestamps are pinned in the description box as well as in the comments. And let's take a look at your life purpose. Alright, so if you were drawn to this yellow diamond, let's take a look at your life purpose. So creator of the universe and all things, please show me the energies for the viewer. What is their life purpose? So first and foremost, Spirit wants you to know that you have strength. Everything that you experience in your life has made you that much stronger and courageous. So I'm hearing like a lot of you guys, whatever it is that you have to do, maybe you have to work a lot of odd jobs. So for example, maybe you had to like bust at a restaurant or do dishes at a restaurant, or maybe you were a line cook. But because you have that experience, you can now end up maybe opening your own restaurant, and you can transfer those skills that you learned from your time working in a restaurant to your own establishment or your own business or venture. Essentially, whatever it is that you used to do, Spirit is saying, yeah, it may have sucked or it may not have been the best. Maybe you didn't like it, but this is what has made you this strong. This is what has given you your experience and knowledge. And now you can use that to strengthen your life and build yourself up. Yeah, we have justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Ultimately, whatever it is that you end up doing is meant to bring justice to others and help others. Help those who cannot really essentially help themselves, like maybe women and children. Some of you guys are meant to do something when it comes to women and children. Yeah, some of you with counseling, maybe you can be a counselor who specializes in women's and children's health, for example. But this is you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic air. So again, you know, they say life and experience is your best teacher. So for some of you, just because of your experience, you would be a really good counselor. You know how to listen. Nutrition. Also, some of you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So anything to do with food or nutrition is actually part of your life's purpose. It's something that you're meant to do. It's part of your life's work. For some of you, not all of you, you have like a fairy or a guide that talks to you. So you could be clairaudient or clairvoyant. This is how you get your information. Like you literally, that's dope as fuck. Excuse my language, but you literally have a fairy that you talk to. That's so cool. Let me know if this is you. I don't know, but this is random. Some of you, like you have on like a red sports bra or like a red tank top that you wear. Sweater off the shoulder a lot. Brown hair. Study. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So for some of you guys, you're meant to be a researcher, and ultimately the more you study, the more you read, the more you research, or the more educated you become, even if it's just through you being self-taught, this will help you gain confidence and clarity about your career and ultimately what it is that you want to do. Because some of you, I'm picking up, you could be confused as to what ultimately you want to do. Some of you guys, there's a need for you to trust, but also venture out of your comfort zone and trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So ultimately, maybe there's something that you've been wanting to do, you've been dreaming about doing, ultimately Spirit is saying trust that this is, you know, this is your dream for a reason. Is because it's part of your life purpose. So So this one I'm picking up for you guys in reference to your life purpose. Underneath that, it says an artist. Some of you engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So some of you guys could be creatives, you could be artists. So this is your life purpose, in case you were wondering. I hope you enjoyed Infinite Abundance as always, and you guys will see me in your next reading. Bye. Okay, I lost my flash here, so please forgive me. Excuse me. Not better. Okay, so if you were drawn to this teal diamond, let's take a look at your life purpose. Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So your life purpose involves music. This could be in any capacity. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be singing or rapping. This could be music production. Even if it's not like mainstream music that we dance to, this could be, maybe you can come up with your own meditation music. Even ASMR I'm hearing for some of you. Maybe some of you guys could play an instrument, composing music, like literally anything to do with music. I'm even like a random example is like think outside of the box. This could even be like advertising in music, music management, being like a music lawyer, like, you know, those lawyers within the entertainment industry. Like literally anything pertaining to music is part of your life's purpose. Also, some of you guys are an author. Maybe you can write about music, right, in any capacity. But ultimately, it says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. So make the time to write it. And if you have creator's block or writer's block, you don't know where to start, which I can totally relate, ask for guidance from your angels, because look at how she's helping her. Like, no, that should be a T. No, I think you should put it that way. I feel as though your angels really, really help you bring this book into fruition. Also, some of you guys, your life purpose involves travel. Your life purpose involves anything that has you on the road. As long as you have internet connection, you should be able to work wherever, remotely. Some of you are meant to live a nomadic lifestyle. It's part of your life. It's part of your life purpose. You're meant to travel. You're meant to be a nomad, a digital nomad for some of you guys. You're meant to like make money online. Some of you guys, I'm hearing you're meant to make money through like investing. So whether this is like Forex, day trading, crypto, I don't know. But you're meant to make your money online. Also know that you are protected. You're safe and supported while you change your career. So maybe some of you guys could have a career change on the horizon. But Spirit is wanting you to know and to assure you that you will be safe and protected as this happens. Also, anything to do with healing. You're a healer. You have a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Maybe literally because he has on scrubs, this could be literally doing something, you know, in medicine. Or on a spiritual level, maybe some of you guys could be psychics, energy workers, energy healers, Reiki masters, shamans. You have this innate wisdom or whatever it is that you do, even if it's art. Even some of you heal through music or have the potential to heal through your voice or through your music. And because what you do heals others, you will always be protected as long as you do something in reference to your life purpose. And then school. Some of you guys, your life purpose or whatever it is that ultimately you're meant to do, you will be required to go to school, have some sort of degree, even if it's just a certification, even if it's just a vocation or trade or some sort of skill that you pick up. But it says the answers that you're seeking involves going to school. So if you've been contemplating furthering your education, Spirit is saying it's not a bad idea. This will also give you the freedom to do whatever it is that you choose. If you decide to get a certification or a degree, you'll feel as though there's more freedom. But just know that ultimately you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. And nutrition. Some of you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So that's dope. If you are drawn to this teal diamond, this has been your life purpose. I hope you enjoyed Infinite Abundance as always. You guys will see me in your next reading. Deep blue. Let's take a look at your life purpose. What you're meant to be doing. You guys are meant to travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. Also, notice how he's at the airport on his laptop. He looks happy. Order just came in. Cha-ching. He's making money. Some of you guys are meant to do anything in reference to travel. Anything that'll allow you to work remotely. As long as you have your laptop and internet connection, you should be fine. Also, for some of y'all, I heard the word coding, programming, anything technical, anything to do with numbers. This could even be anything with finances. But ultimately, some of you, your life purpose involves STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Also, some of you guys could be spiritual teachers. So you could be tarot readers, psychics, light workers, energy workers. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Whatever it is that you're meant to do, you're not meant to be confined to an office space for 8-10 hours. You're meant to work remotely and have freedom to do what you want when you want. Also, I'm hearing your life purpose is ultimately, I'm hearing you're a businessman or a businesswoman. You're a jack of all trades. That doesn't mean you can't master, because I know it says jack of all trades, master of none, but this doesn't necessarily mean that you can't master one trade. Some of you guys, I feel as though you're meant to have your main thing that you do, but have like multiple streams of income, multiple side hustles. With this option, Spirit is saying consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So for this option specifically, you're not meant to make money in just one way. You're meant to have multiple streams of income, multiple sources of money. They said the average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for guidance. So if you're like, well, bitch, where are these sources of income? Ask your angels, what can I do that will not only bring me money, but emotional fulfillment as well? Because money's not everything, Yeah, and then you have healer. Look, notice how they have one scrub. So maybe anything to do with medical or medicine, but also in a spiritual, metaphysical sense. Some of you guys could be spiritual healers. You heal with your touch, or you heal through whatever it is that you create. You have a spiritual gift and a healing. You have a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Also, anything to do with crystals, because you have a connection to crystals and gemstones, whether you realize it or not. And it's a channel for healing energy. So maybe some of you guys could even get into Reiki or healing work with crystals. Even if you don't believe in crystals in a metaphysical sense, think about it in a medical sense, in a scientific sense. You think of the placebo effect. Doctors give people water pills and say, oh, this will make you lose weight. And because, our mind is a mysterious, fascinating ass place, your body just believes it and it works, so... Or your mind tricks your body into believing it. Look it up, placebo effect. I can't make this shit up. But ultimately, some of you, even with crystals, think outside of the box. This could represent jewelry design. Maybe you could deal in your own crystals. Make sure you're sourcing crystals from a good place. They're not conflict diamonds or conflict rocks or gemstones. Shit like that. Builder, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment as well. So some of you guys are meant to build and create, but don't just think like building a house with like a hammer. Yeah, that too, but ultimately think outside of the box. This could be building a website from scratch. This which brings me back to the coding and programming, visual arts. This could be building your own business, building websites for other people. I just feel as though whatever it is that you're really good at, if you build something for yourself, ultimately you can charge others to do it for them as well, if that makes sense. So ultimately, this is your life purpose. Deep Blue, I hope you enjoyed. Infinite abundance as always. You guys will see me in your next reading. Hi, let's take a look at your life purpose. Ultimately, your life purpose, whatever it is that you're ultimately meant to do, is meant to give you freedom. You're not meant to do something that'll have you stuck or feel like, something that is boring. You're meant to do something that'll allow you to travel or allow you to have a really good work-life balance. Some of you guys, this could indicate entrepreneurship, where you're meant to do something where you're working for yourself. Also, some of you guys have a connection to the ocean. So this is random. Some of you guys, maybe your life purpose could do anything in reference to the ocean. A good example is like marine biology, for example. Anything to do with like water hospitality. So I don't know, like cruises, or I don't know, anything to do with water or the ocean. But ultimately, Spirit is saying you're free to do what you choose. So again, ultimately, whatever it is that your life purpose is meant to give you freedom. This is how you'll know you're doing the right thing. Also, some of you guys, your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or even exercise training. So we have our personal trainers in this pile. Yeah, it came out again. Some of you could be tattoo artists, but also think outside of the box when you think of body work. This could even be like body sculpting, any form of like beauty to the body, eyelash extensions, nails, doing hair. I feel as though could, generally could fall under body work, like literally anything to do with the body. You're a builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment as well. And I always say, yeah, building a house, building shit like that, yeah, but also think outside of the box. Building a website from scratch, for example, is part of your life purpose. Being able to build a business, just building in literally every sense of the word, is what part of your life purpose. I'm hearing it's your talent. Yeah, it came out again, builder, to confirm. And then last but not least, Spirit does want you to know that you are on the right path. So keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Ultimately, there's about to be a career change on the horizon because you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So again, back to freedom. Some of you guys will end up attracting, or you're about to change your career. And whatever it is that you end up doing next, whether it's a new phase within your business or whether this is a new job, it'll allow you to be able to travel, make money on the road, not be so confined to a certain area just because of your job. You feel like you can't travel, you got to ask for days off and shit. No, I feel as though that's changing for you. So this is what I'm picking up if you were drawn to this option. Your life purpose, infinite abundance. You guys will see in your next reading. Green. You guys are meant to get money. Your life purpose involves money, numbers, finances. Some of you guys, your life purpose involves like you having a green thumb, so vegetation, farming, in any capacity. So let's see, let's get more. Your life purpose. Nutrition. So what did I say? That low-key kind of falls under agriculture, vegetation, farming. Some of you with this nutrition, you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Maybe you can even grow your own food and use it for your nutrition. Some of you guys, there's about to be a career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So some of you guys, I feel as though there's about to be a change within your career where you're going to be making more money and you're going to feel as though it's a better work-life balance. You're going to feel happier. And it's because you deserve it for all of your hard work in the past. Dang, them crackers and cheese low-key look delicious. Look at that shit. That made me hungry. Now I got the munchies. Also, yeah, look, it came out again. Career change. So, you can't make that up. Overall, practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Some of you guys, I'm hearing like chef. You're meant to be a chef. Food, culinary art, anything to do with food and nutrition. Some of you guys also, you're meant to practice. Your life purpose will require you to practice a lot. So whatever it is that you find yourself having to practice and polish up on, that's a sign that it's part of your life purpose. Also, some of you guys, there's a need for you to practice. So if you're a cook, for example, you need to cook, cook always, cook every day, cook breakfast, find out different ways you can make one dish, look into different substitutes for different meals, I don't know, something to do with you having to practice. Yeah, look, it came out again. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So regardless of whatever it is that you do, you're going to have to polish your skills regularly. And I feel as though there's about to be a career change. Ultimately, this career change is going to lead you to infinite abundance, which is really dope. Congratulations. It says you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So as long as you're doing something within the confines of your life purpose, universe will always support you. The analogy I always get with this card is like, let's say you get a job with a large corporation, right? And they're in a different city. Their headquarters are in a different city, and they want you to fly to their headquarters. Well, if they want you to come out there, they got to pay for your flight. They got to pay for your accommodation. Make sure they put you up in a hotel. Make sure your food is covered for, because you're coming out there to work for them. So metaphorical to your life, you're on this 3D simulation matrix, whatever you want to call it. You're here to work for universe, creator, spirit. So you will always be supported as long as you're doing creator's work. And for some of you guys, this is nutrition, helping people eat better. Maybe some of you with this practice, you're a coach. And it doesn't just have to be a sports coach. Maybe with practice, you could be a life coach. Practice, you help people practice. You inspire and motivate people. Maybe some of you guys, you help people eat better. But I ultimately feel as though whatever career change you're embarking upon will lead you to this infinite abundance. Some of you guys are spiritual teachers. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So maybe you could be a spiritual coach or spiritual teacher for some of you. All right, so this is what I'm picking up for you guys if you were drawn to this green diamond. Infinite abundance as always, and you guys will see me in your next reading. Bye. Hi, red diamond. Let's take a look at your life purpose. So support. Your life purpose fully supports you. I was telling one of the other options that the analogy with this is like, you know how when sometimes large corporations fly you out to their headquarters for training, for example, because you're coming out there to work for them, they have to pay for your accommodation. They have to get you a rental car. They have to pay for your flight. And this is the analogy metaphoric to your life. You're here to work for Creator Universe. So ultimately, as long as you're doing something within your life purpose, you will always be supported. Because again, you're here to work for Creator. Some of you guys with this caduceus, however you pronounce it, tomato, you're meant to do something in medicine, in the medical field. Also with creative expression, Spirit is saying no matter whatever it is that you do, even if you find yourself being a nurse, make sure that your side hustle is something creative, because your soul longs to express itself creatively. Crystals. Also, your connections to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Some of you guys, your divine life purpose is you're meant to work with crystals. And this could be in any capacity. When you think of crystals, think of like jewelry design, right? Also, when you think of crystals, think of Reiki, crystal healing. I always say, even if you don't believe in crystals in a metaphysical sense, think of the placebo effect. Doctors give patients water pills and tell them that it'll do something, and like because of the way your psyche works, it'll trick your body into believing it. But I don't know, anything to do with crystals is part of your life purpose. Also, I almost forgot, crystals are used in smartphones. Crystals are used in TVs. Crystals are used in some watches, right? So some of you guys, maybe you're meant to do anything to do with technology, STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Ultimately, Spirit is wanting you to trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Let's get one more. Also with this, because you were drawn to the red diamond, red to me signifies fire and passion. Ultimately, your life purpose is meant to be something that you absolutely love and something that you're passionate about. If you're doing something and you're not passionate about it and you hate it, and it's like a chore to get you out of bed to go to this job or whatever it is, then it's a sign that it's not your life purpose. You're meant to do something that you absolutely love. And then this came out again. So again, some of you guys are artists, you're creatives. You're meant to do something that allows you to express yourself creatively, because this is what your soul longs. Is you don't understand. Like the analogy I'm getting is like you not expressing yourself creatively is like putting a butterfly in a mason jar with no holes and letting it suffocate. It's imperative. Your soul needs it. Like I can't stress it enough. Like I have goosebumps. Your soul needs to be creative. Some of you guys are energy healers. So your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life's purpose. And with justice, whatever it is that ultimately you do is meant to bring fairness and protection to those who need your help. Artists, what did I say? Again, engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to not only your career, but every other area of your life. So it's imperative, red diamond, that you do something creative. Even if you do something serious, like a nurse or a doctor or a judge or whatever, find a way to do something on the side that allows you to express yourself creatively. So this is what I'm picking up for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Infinite abundance as always. You guys will see me in your next reading. I like that. Not nickname, Red Diamond. That looking sounds like a stripper name, Red Diamond. Bye, Red Diamond. Purple Diamond. Let's take a look at your life purpose. heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Some of you guys, your life purpose is something that your heart has been desiring to do. So for example, let's say all your life you've been wanting to be a dentist, random example, then that's a sign that that's your life purpose. Whatever it is that your heart has been desiring is what is part of your life's purpose. Yoga, your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. Some of you guys could be yogis, Reiki masters, psychics, energy healers, tarot readers. Part of your life purpose. Some of you guys have a connection with the water, the ocean. Mama Water is what I call her. Flowers. Also, some of you guys, your life purpose involves flowers, because working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So when you think flowers, think outside of the box. We use flowers in perfume, right? Some of you guys, maybe you're meant to come up with your own perfume line. Maybe some of you guys are meant to get into essential oils, aromatherapy. Flowers are used in lotions. Flowers are used for beauty purposes. Maybe some of you guys are meant to get into any form of decor, decorating, whether it's event decorating for weddings, baby showers, or home. Anything to do with flowers is part of your life purpose. Some people use flowers in jewelry. Maybe you're meant to do jewelry design. I don't know, anything to do with flowers. I'm pretty sure you get my point. With books, you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So some of you guys, maybe you're meant to write your own book. You're meant to read a ton of books. Anything to do with books is part of your life's purpose. That was an accident. Let me get one more. When I think of books, I also think of the law. So some of you guys, maybe you're meant to do something in reference to law. Also teaching. Oh, this is our teaching power, teachers. Shout out to all the teachers. I can read because of you, teacher. So teaching, you inspire young people to learn. So some of you guys, your life purpose involves being a teacher, which is really dope. That you can't make it up. Look, spiritual teacher. So not just teaching, you know, the doctrine, indoctrination, so to speak, you know what I mean, but spiritual teacher, you're meant to be a spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. And children, you're meant to work with children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children, which confirms this: you inspire young people to learn. So maybe something about you, children, young people, just resonate with you. I'm also hearing the word youth, so it doesn't just have to be like younger children. Some of you are meant to work with, you know, teenagers, young adults, and inspire and motivate them. All right, so if you were drawn to the purple diamond, this is what I'm picking up for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Infinite abundance as always, and you guys will see me in your next reading. Pink, let's take a look at your life purpose. Okay, so this option is the gift of gab. You guys are a speaker. Flat out, your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So whether you realize it or not, something about your vibration, your voice, the way you speak, what you speak about, your mindset, people just want to hear you talk, and this is because it's part of your life purpose. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Some of you guys, maybe you worry a lot, very anxious all the time, but Spirit is saying just ask your angels for guidance, especially if you've been confused when it comes to what you want to do or when it comes to your life purpose. Also with animals, you connect and understand animals and communicate with them intuitively, so trust your inner guidance, as animals are part of your life's work. So anything to do with animals is part of your life's work. Some of you guys could be earth angels. Some of you guys could also be of African or Native American descent, or even Indian for some. Aw, infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So the analogy I always give with this card is, you know how like sometimes when like these large corporations hire you and they need you to come to training in another city, they pay for your accommodation, they pay for your flight, because you're coming out there to work for them. So they got to pay for your food, they got to make sure you're safe, everything is running smoothly. So this is metaphoric to your life. You're meant to work for the universe, you're meant to work for spirit, you're meant to work for God. So ultimately you will always be supported as long as you're speaking and doing something within your life purpose. Yeah, some of you guys could be spiritual teachers and you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Some of you could be Reiki masters, yogis, tarot readers. Some of you guys could even be religious in any capacity. I don't know, but ultimately you're meant to speak and teach. And as long as you do so, you can trust that you will get infinite abundance. Also, trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career paths. I'm hearing as long as you're doing the universe's work, as long as you're doing your light work, as long as you're doing the creator's work, God's work, spreading positivity, motivation, helping people through your speaking skills, through your gifts of oration, you'll never have to worry about anything. You will lack nothing, period. Also, some of you guys are meant to work with children because your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. But it's just time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desire. So figure out ultimately what you want to do. And with these numbers, some of you guys are meant to work with numbers, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, finances. Some of you could be seeing a lot of number synchronicities. But it's time to decide, because Spirit is saying you're seeing these numbers and these signs because it's time to decide. Some of you guys could be authors. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed, to make the time to write it. And if you feel like you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do, you're not creative enough, whatever reason you feel is blocking you, ask your angels. Again, going back to talk to your angels and ask for help, because her angel is literally helping her write that book. But ultimately, Spirit is saying you are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So I feel as though that's a beautiful way to end a reading. I'm wishing you guys the best of luck when it comes to your life purpose. Infinite abundance as always. And you guys will see me in your next reading. Bye.